Well, we're so excited that you are loving our incredible brand new Today's Special. It is everything you could possibly want in one of the most captivating, one of the most mesmerizing, and one of the most sought after, revered, and collectible stones in the entire world. And that is Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. For one day only, we are going to give you a choice of either the Sleeping Beauty with the Apatite, which you see there on Angie, or you can treat yourself to this genuine Sleeping Beauty and Spiny Oyster, which is, I think, really captures the heart of Tucson. It's the colors of the desert. It's the colors of the setting sun. It's the colors of the sand against a beautiful, cloudless summer blue sky. If you choose the Sleeping Beauty with the Apatite, you get this beautiful combination of an opaque stone with the beautiful kind of semi-translucent and faceted finish to the Apatite. All these stones are rare, they're exclusive, they're collector's item. This is handmade. These are genuine gemstones right from the vault. These are Jay's private collections of Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. If you want this unique opportunity, we're gonna go right back out to Cactus Cove so we can tell you all about it. But at this price, under $150 for a Sleeping Beauty Turquoise bracelet, Jay, I can see why everybody's jumping all over it. Both are very popular, but I will give everyone a quick update. It looks like the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise and the Apatite is #1, but most limited is a Sleeping Beauty with the incredible Spiny Oyster. Both are going to be a piece that you will love for years and years to come, Jay. You have outdone yourself. Where have you been hiding the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise for the last 30 years? You've been holding out on us, Jay.
As much to when we make Sleeping Beauty, this is one of the key things here. You don't see it as a TS for a reason. We don't do it as a Today's Special because we had to burn through so much rough to be able to produce this and do this for you. But we thought for Tucson for 30 years that we wanted to do something totally unique, something totally different that we really hadn't ever done before. This material is just not available on the market. The raw materials, anybody who's actually putting Sleeping Beauty in any.
Yeah, isn't it stunning? We're going to reconnect with you, Jay, just so we can hear your every word, because everyone's hanging on your every word. Jay King has been doing this for nearly 30 years. Decade after decade, he has been a globetrotter. He goes directly to the source of the mines. He has all these amazing connections and friendships, partnerships that go back literally decades. And he's able to go into his private collection and find Sleeping Beauty for you. How is this possible, you say? Because the mine is closed. The mine's been closed since 2012. This was one of the most popular and one of the most prolific turquoise mines in the entire country. But there's only one current turquoise mine open, and that's the Kingman mine. So this is no longer available to the public. You have to connect with somebody who has a private stash. That's why we opened Jay's vault and said, is there any way you could give us Sleeping Beauty Turquoise? We want the genuine article. We want the real thing. And Jay, it's everything that Sleeping Beauty is known for. It is the color, it is the clarity, it's the intensity of that robin's egg blue, it's that pure, eternal, flawless blue without inclusions, without matrix, without interruptions. It's just the perfect blue that everyone around the world is dying to get their hands on. You're doing it at a really unprecedented price.
Yeah, and here again, when you look at Sleeping Beauty, you're looking at an American icon as far as turquoise. This is probably one of the better known and definitely one of the top collectible turquoise that are out there. I mean, and here again, like you were alluding to, is that Monty Nichols, who was the last owner of the Sleeping Beauty mine, in 2000, I believe it was 2012, that they finally had to pull the plug, and they just weren't getting any new material, and so they were closing the mine down. This started off something I've never, ever experienced in my 48 years of doing this was the fact that Sleeping Beauty set almost a whole new mark on the value of turquoise. As soon as Monty announced that they were closing the mine, people started buying up the material because there were families that are second and third generation families that all they did, their whole life was based on working this material, on working the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This particular turquoise is now, the value of it is just gone through the roof. The only reason that we could actually do this and to be able to do this today special is we're working for material that a lot of this material that you're looking at right here, I've had for 30 years. You know, that the majority of this material I purchased a long time ago. And when we're making this design, this is super high quality. Okay, there's absolutely no matrix in it whatsoever. Every one of these cuff bracelets is individually hand fabricated from scratch by hand. So they're not stamped, they're not cast. There's an artist, and the key thing here is you have to have silversmiths. You cannot make this design any other way. The only way to do this particular.
And you can see every single stone being set by hand. So think about the time. Think about this labor-intensive process. The stones have to be selected. They have to be sorted. They have to be cut. They have to be calibrated. They have to be individually set. Every single one has that beautiful ring of silver. It's got the bezel setting, so they're very secure. And then they're beautifully finished and polished so that gorgeous precious metal, that solid sterling silver, solid 925 solid sterling silver, just gleams and shines from every angle. Have you ever seen anything like this under $150? I've been on air with Jay King 8 years here, and in 30 years, he's never done anything like this. That's why we would love for you to place your order. It's one size fits all. And that's what I also love about this bracelet. You don't have to overthink. Is it gonna work if I have a 6-inch wrist? It will. Is it going to work if I have an 8-inch wrist? It will. Is it unisex? Yes. You'll see me wearing it. You'll see Jay wearing it. We have some matching pieces. It might be a good time to give you the item numbers for the matching pieces. That way everyone can jump in, because we don't very often get to offer an entire collection of genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I'm wearing the earrings, I'm wearing the ring. There's also a pendant available for you. We'll start with the earrings. Okay, so the earrings are